Yeah, so it's always gonna be something new. When a person decides to be themselves, they offer something no one else can be.
Yeah, because once you be you, who can be you but you?
Right.
That's what's wrong right now. Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all them niggas sound the same. I said, nigga had me in the studio one night trying to do that shit. I'm like, man, cut this shit off. What the fuck am I in here doing, nigga? I don't rap like that.
He said, what the fuck you got me doing?
Yeah, you know, you can't be too good, man. You gotta know where you're from. You gotta know, you know what I mean? You can't lose your people, man. You know, you can't lose sight of this is a facade, this entertainment thing. You know, this is just, you know, here today, gone today, you know, but your family, your people always gonna be there. So you can't never lose sight of that.
True to the game.
And we made a demo tape, and the demo tape had Pass Me By on it, and it had Officer, the song called Officer, and this song called Your Mama. That was our demo tape, and we gave it to Paul Stewart. And
White boy Paul Stewart?
Dude, stop. You said white boy. At the time, we was like, you gotta get a white dude. We gotta get a white dude. Because we was like, in hood niggas was like, you gotta get a white dude, because he got that white dude is like the gatekeeper. He gonna take you to the right people and shit. And Paul Stewart was our white dude. He's
a half nigga though. So for those who don't know, you got your start with the group Gangstar.
Yeah, absolutely.
As the producer / DJ. And when did y'all drop y'all first single?
First single came out in 1988.
And what song was that?
Words I Manifest.
Oh, do 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 do.
Yes, sir.
Do 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 do.
You got it. You got it.
These are the words that I manifest. I manifest. You know what I'm saying? And when I started in '81, it wasn't too many niggas doing this shit. And when I was finding niggas that was better than me, I would get better than them. And then I going around serving other niggas. And then when I found a nigga like you that was like, damn, this nigga is better than me. This nigga is dope.
I was thinking like, this nigga here better than me. Cause even though my rhymes is harder, what he's saying got the crowd like, ugh, and it's just so slick. Like, just slick. It was like, I rhyme, but you was talking about Californian shit, man, but tight like me. I wasn't used to, you know,
I was fresh
out
from
Philly.
I was fresh out
you
the
know,
joint,
I came out here, this was lovely.
I had that
because
joint
I was teaching
talk.
people how to rap, because they had the slickness, but I was teaching people how to rap. Niggas
But you was hard though,
but
cause
the dog was just
you
all
served 5 niggas before you got to me.
I mean, I did do that.
These are my buddies too, but Stapleton and Park Hill was at war.
Oh, y'all neighborhoods wasn't cool?
Oh no, these neighborhoods, only cool spot between those two projects is my house.
Oh wow, you the center block.
Yeah, you come to my house, nigga. You come there 11 o'clock on Friday, your worst enemy can be sitting on my couch. But I'm the God, I'm building mathematics.
So now you the peacemaker.
Yeah, so that everybody cool out, we gonna make songs, nigga. So now you see enemies
working together.
You know what I mean? I seen a nigga got shot by Park Hill niggas, ran to my crib. One of the niggas that got at you niggas is right here.
Right up in here.
You ran to them, but it was all, but anyway, as that built up, I just realized that Wu-Tang was a way, a slang in a way, you know, because Wu-Tang was a sports style of martial art. And I felt like we had the best lyrics, so I said, yo, we the Wu-Tang, nigga.
It was just amazing how E passed and then them two, and it kind of got E's death got overshadowed because of the massiveness of Pac and Big and all that media. It was a crazy time. Everybody was rolling around with something on them.
But I don't think it got overlooked by us, the people at the house, meaning the West Coast and y'all. Because remember what happened after that? We became friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When before that, we wasn't friends.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because of certain restrictions and ramifications between their relationship, but that knocked the wall down where it was like, you know what?
It did.
For the spirit of Eazy-E, nigga, we fucking with them because we all the same. We all from the same tree. It's just, you know, they with Easy, we with motherfucking Dre, but guess what? Nigga, if the bullshit went in the game, we'd all be together.
Anyway, all top.
So, is there anybody that you know, that you really want to work with, that you haven't worked with yet, that you like, you know? 'Cause you know, it's a gang of motherfuckers that be watching my show, so you can even knock a bitch on this show, man. I done seen niggas come on here and say, man, I really want to meet this particular bitch. And he met the bitch and they go together now. So you can do whatever you want on this show, man.
I want to do a joint with Missy really bad.
Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
Missy, what's up with it, home girl? How you doing? Long time no see, yeah. Just chilling, kicking it, doing my shit, GGN, you know what it is. Yeah, I know. But anyway, what I was hitting you about was my nephew right here, trying to get a record with you. You know Mac, you done heard his shit. Yeah, my nigga, real shit. He fuck with you, he love you. Okay, so what he gonna do, he gonna send you the email, you know? Okay, for sure. Yeah, his people, all right, for sure. All right, good looking out. All right, Missy, for sure. I'll let you get back. Now, what the fans is asking me is, when is Ice Cube going to direct a movie with Snoop Dogg in it? Whether it's just what the fans are saying. This has nothing to do with me. They say whether it's a comedy or an action or a drama, Cube directed Snoop Dogg is an Academy Award ready to be grabbed.
Well, you know, I ain't directed since the Players Club.
Well, I mean, you had to pull your directing hand out, nigga, because that was one of the coldest movies that ever come out.
Yeah, it was cool, but man, you know.
Yeah, Bernie Mac on one.
Yeah,
Dollar
Bernie Mac.
Bill.
Dollar Bill was a fool.
Yeah, I mean, I know that my son is into the music because, you know, from an early age, he went big tours with me, you know, like Black Eyed Peas in Canada or Beastie Boys. Like, he was seeing big shows. My son was starstruck, though. He was on Ab-Soul. I was already fucking with Soul, but I asked him, I said, who your favorite rapper? He was like, Ab-Soul, my favorite rapper. I'm like, he coming over the crib this weekend. He was like, Ab-Soul coming over the crib this weekend? I was like, yeah, and then, you know, so them niggas burn it down. They burn it down. So it's like.
So you let him get in?
No, I did not. We was in the studio in the back. We was in the studio
Come
in the
on,
back.
Pops. Goddamn, Dad. You just lost 15 cool dad points with him with that shit right there.
Just you talking on stage to talk to a crowd and without doing your performance, that's MCing. You rhyming when you spitting. MCing when you like, hey yo, how many of y'all want to such? You could ask that same question, they'll be like, Yeah, and if that's how they do it, and MC gonna go, hold up, did y'all hear what I said?
Yeah.
I gotta make
Master
everyone.
of ceremonies.
Yeah, you gotta control that crowd.
Okay, so you teaching now.
Yeah, you know, but a lot of people that want the mic are not MCs. You know, there is a difference. MCs will always be able to live in the culture.
50 Cent, what's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up in the morning?
I'm usually thinking, where am I at? Like what? Because if we touring or we somewhere else, like I look around and say, oh, who is this bitch? This with me?
That nigga said the first thing he do, who is this bitch that's with me?
Not only did we motivate our youngsters to step up the game and you know, and be something on the West Coast, but they motivating us like, nigga.
Boy.
You know?
They flipping the script on us right now, real time.
For real, yeah, and I'm loving that shit. I'm like, man, I just like the good music. My favorite thing about what goes on in my world is to see the next homie, like, you know, catch on to what the formula is, and then apply it, and then see this nigga get a house, and see this nigga throw a party, and see this nigga pull up in his car and just get used to it. You know, not with somebody just excited to have a fucking 745 Beamer. That's gonna be the one and only time he shine, he fall. I'm talking about the niggas that's gonna make a career out of this. And you see a youngster come into it and survive it and learn it, and he gets it. That's the real shit.
So how did it happen for you? Did Dr. Dre drive through Compton in a lowrider drinking a 40 ounce and stop by the liquor store, ran out of gas and like, hey man, is that Kendrick Lamar? I mean, how did it go down? You know what I'm saying? Because it just don't sound like no regular hood story that, you know, he could just be riding through the hood and just bump into you. You just don't bump into things like that.
That's what I want to tell the world. That's a good ass story, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, let me know, man, because this is the GGN News Network. You get this show opportunity to let the world know. I mean, it's 100 million people watching right now.
Shit. Well, Paul Rosenberg, he heard the music first. Hit Dre up and said, yo, it's a kid from Compton, nigga, that's crazy. He seen a video on YouTube, checked out my interviews, and he said he liked it, not just the music, but just me as a person in general. You know what I mean? You can fuck with people's music all day, but when you poly with them, they don't have that same energy. It's a negative vibe, so
yes, sir.
We locked in, man, and we clicked. It was chemistry right there, so.
Dirty and Kappa and Jills, it was a rap battle, and the battle was on Staten Island, so they gave it to the home favorite,
But he really didn't.
Yeah,
He really didn't win.
He's a dope nigga though, but you know they get to the home favorite. But that night though, Dirk was like, I'm robbing a nigga for the reward money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nigga, if I can't get it, I'm gonna
gonna rob
get
the
it.
nigga, but I was like, nah, that's my man's kid. I live out here, that's my man's, you know, originals. He's still eating honey buns. Because back then you couldn't even eat pork couldn't even be in your bread, nigga. And he was still eating honey buns and shit.
Nigga, like we watching every piece of pork you eat, you motherfucker, you ain't righteous, nigga.
Nigga eating a honey bun.
So how'd you get your name Corrupt? You know what I'm saying? How'd you settle in on Corrupt? Because you know everybody had another name before they became who the fuck they was. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know I was Snoop Rockski. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, how did you settle in on Corrupt, and what was the name that you was riding with before you became Corrupt?
Well, first thing is I've been rocking the mic since 8, right? So when I was 12, I was serving 18 and 19-year-olds in Philly, right? And they called me the Kid. First thing they said, what, you rapping? Where's the Kid at? Then it changed into K-I-D. You understand me? Had to abbreviate it, K-I-D, you understand me? So I kept the K, right? And then when I got to California at 16, the Hawthorne Mall, the Hawthorne 6, Lusinger, everywhere was Corrupt is the one from this particular I serve everybody.
And you was Corrupt then?
Nope. I was K-Rock.
Oh,
I changed my
K-Rock.
name to K-Rock.
That's the third name. You didn't say it, nigga. Come on.
What's official old player age? 45, 50? What's old player age?
Player age now, you got to move it up, son. It ain't what it used to be.
I swear.
Because player age is, I say, what, about 51, 52.
All the young girls say, you ain't the oldest nigga I fuck with.
They tell you that? How was it working with Jay Dilla, man, and how did he influence y'all?
Certain people you see, you just say, okay, it's something beyond knowledge. Like certain people, like I know people that know the drum machine hella. I seen people that know that shit in and out. I've been with some white dude engineers, they know that shit in and out. Crazy. But it's certain things that's above knowledge. It's certain things that he just, it was just there.
That's deep.
Like KRS said, I will not repeat the same rhyme.
I don't know how to do that. KRS-One is like my teacher. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
big time.
To me, I really would love to spar with KRS-One on some private shit. Like, that's my teacher.
You'll have fun doing it too.
Exactly.
I'll be on the wheels.
Yeah, that's like my
I'll be on the
nigga. Like, I
wheels.
want to spar with you, Chris, because I remember that party we did once upon a time when I did a video, and he showed up, and that motherfucker took the mic, and he just killed that shit. I was in that motherfucker like, God
He's no
damn,
joke,
this
man.
nigga KRS-One is Muhammad Ali on the microphone.
Yeah, and like he said, if you're in the top 20, he already knows what your album's about, and he has a rhyme ready to dish you if you ever cross him.
Ever.
I like the fact that you make great family movies, cuz like you make movies that I could take my whole family to see. And that to me is an exceptional, point of view to be able to come from gangster rap, the shit you come from in the beginning. I look at the early you to the man you are now and the movies that you make now to where you could take the whole family. You could take your grandparents, your kids, your cousins. Like, how did you get that pen to be able to write that style of shit?
I watch all kind of movies. And I think it's a place for everything. And I also felt like I can't just worry about my generation all the time and worry about my fans all the time. I gotta be able to touch the whole family because I want the youngsters to like me too just as much as the parents. I want the kids to know who I am. I don't want the parents to have to say, no, hold on, Cube is cool, just wait.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I want them to know because they like one of my movies.
A lot of the artists that what I find now is in our culture that things are trending.
Yeah.
So they're following what the last person just did.
Everybody in music do this.
Yeah, offering something new. It's the same exact thing.
If your shit don't do this, you ain't hot.
Yeah, they go like this.
I got a whole album, that motherfucker don't do none of this.
I feel something. If you play a new joint, they be like, I feel something, but it's not making me do this.
What do you feel about the state of rap right now?
Instead of rap, I think it's up to the new generation to put it back to the perspective how y'all had it. You know what I'm saying? So I like where it's going. You got me, myself, Dom Kennedy, Nip, J-Rock. It's getting back to a real G era where we feel like we doing what we want to do and we not about to do what the industry do. You know what I'm saying? So I like where it's at as far as LA.
Are y'all unified? Is there a lot of unity out here? Or is it separation? Or is it individuality? What's going on?
It's a lot of unity. You know what I mean? I'm right here partying with my cats. You know, when I come to different studios and holler at them, it ain't just on no music tip. It's on some stuff like, yo, we got to keep it where it was at.
Yeah, but see, that's what this thing was built on. It was built on peace, love, and harmony. And see, once y'all understand that, y'all gonna go forever, man. Y'all gonna run with it, because it's y'all's to play with.
Right.
You know, we through with it and don't know what to do with it. Right. We just sitting back, you know, watching, because we still know how to play and we know how to shoot and assist y'all. But, you know, it's really for y'all to make a new thing out of it and keep it fresh and fly. So, you know, I want to let you know you got my blessings, you got all the hip-hop blessings. You know, keep that thing moving, man, and be productive about it. And make sure you spread it. You know what I'm saying? When you get it, spread it.
Exactly.
For real, though.
I remember Death Row was giving out deals if you could serve corrupt. Remember when we was out of town? These niggas, 3 niggas came up and these other 2 niggas, man, it was like, look, shit, nigga, if you could serve corrupt,
you get a deal.
You get a deal.
Suge Knight was notorious for that.
I cut that. Ain't nobody got no deals.
But what about the night? Look, what?
Not that way.
No, they won't be getting the deal that way. How many times a day do you think about sex?
Do thinking about booties count?
Yep, that's sex oriented.
See, that's not fair. That's not fair. Cause he said sex, like intercourse, like.
I didn't say sexual intercourse. I said, how many times a day do you think about sex?
Sometimes booties just pop in your mind though.
That's sex.
Let's say about 8. I say 8. You know, just hard, just like I'm just drifting off, like.
Okay, that's lovely. I look for blank in a woman.
I was looking for something different until I walked in here, Snoop, and they said, shorty, did the blue. That's it right there.
He's a real pimp. Don't let the song fool you.